Vielleicht werde ich verfolgt. Nein. Okay. Handschuh an. So, I hope this works. Hi there. Yeah. I didn't record for a few days. 2 weeks even? I don't know. I was doing good, and yeah, I was doing good, and then I think the first days I was just lazy, or it was like, I don't know. Yeah, just like not very motivated, and because I was usually I record it at 7 p.m. So right when I usually get ready to go to bed, and yeah, but I was chilling. I was watching Netflix with my girlfriend, and yeah, just was too lazy. And then once I didn't do it, I kind of put it off and wasn't very motivated. And then I also, I wouldn't say I got worse, but it's my, I had hoped there was more progression towards feeling better in the last 2 weeks. But yeah, I had some issues. It wasn't going like I expected it to go, and I'm still kind of struggling. I feel, I don't know if I would call it sick, but I feel a combination of something and the exhaustion. So, yeah, I wasn't very motivated to speak about it and to do it, and even though it's very simple, I just push 2 buttons, record, speak, and then the editing is, I don't edit, I just cut off the beginning and the end, and yeah, that's basically it. So I thought, when I'm in a better state, I try to go for a walk every morning. Right now it is kind of okay. I feel it. It exhausts me when I do the walk, but I don't crash or I don't get worse the next day. It's just exhausting. But as you can see, it is also very nice. And today is a particularly nice day. It was very cold at night, so it was below 0. And yeah, but now It's a clear blue sky, the sun is shining, and I thought I filmed this with a GoPro, so I can take you with me. Yeah, and see how that goes. If you can understand me and stuff like that. So, as you can see, I live basically in the woods, and there are also some lakes. As you can see, it is frozen, just a little bit. It's usually like below zero at night and a little bit above zero during the day, so it melts away. But yeah. And I usually, when I reach a certain level of fitness, I walk until this point. And from my house, that's, maybe that's a 5-minute walk this way, and then another 5 minutes back. But then as I progress and get better, I can handle a full walk, full circle around this lake, and I just walk very slowly and try to relax and calm my mind, because I'm a very, I think a lot, and I worry a lot. And yeah, it's an ongoing cycle, an ongoing conversation inside my brain. And sometimes these conversations are extremely good, because I'm trained to do it, and I can think very fast, very clearly. I can solve a lot of problems that are thrown at me very quickly, because I have gone through so many options and motions within a very short period of time, that I can usually think of a good solution very quickly. But what I also do, I'm sorry for the bad English, is I worry and I overthink, and I what's the word? Not dramatize, but I always imagine the worst possible outcome. In every way my brain can come up with something. So so this walk helps me, or I try to kind of meditate and just look at nature, look at the swans. They look like they are frozen into place. But they're just enjoying the sun. Yeah. So, how am I today? The last 3 days were not as I would have expected them. I kind of I I can still manage the walk around this lake here. But I feel very exhausted even when I rest, when I sit, when I lie down, when I do nothing. I feel very exhausted. I wouldn't call it a crash. It feels like my body is fighting something else and needs more energy to do so, and so I like, for example, my heart beats. I can feel it more, even when I'm resting or as I'm walking right now. I can feel it more pumping than it usually does. The feeling in my chest is stronger. The pressure I feel is much stronger. And yeah. So, but I still try to be motivated and doing my walk and doing all the things that I know are good for me. But it takes a lot more mental effort to do them and to actually get up. Yeah. But yeah, I also had, in the last 2 weeks, I had a period of where I slept very good, exceptionally good, like even without waking up and feeling kind of rested in the morning. But then, as of the last 4 days or so, I had 2 days in a row where I slept terrible, almost the one day almost none at all. And then there was an okay day, and like this night, my girlfriend had a lot of nightmares and was tossing and turning, and so also not the best. Yeah. And so what I think is maybe that's the light. I don't know. Maybe it's okay. Yeah. So the last 4 days, not feeling well, not sleeping well, feeling kind of exhausted. I always say kind of. In relations, I'm always exhausted. Yeah. But I try to do what is good for me. And also, I really want to share this experience because I know that, especially when you experience the same shit, and yeah, it's kind of hard to explain to others how it feels or what you're going through. And I know I kind of feel guilty doing this and sharing this, because I know there are people that can't even get out of bed and struggle so much and are in pain and in all sorts of conditions, and I'm in quotas doing, compared to them, doing quite well, but compared to every other normal human being, I do quite terrible, but not as catastrophically terrible. Yeah. So this disease sucks. And yeah, but I want to try and share this with you because this is something I can do while I'm in that state, and try to share my experience, and also that I have kind of a video log where I can look back and see how it was back then, and how it's all been going, when it will be, when this disease will be gone. And I firmly believe that I can, the term I can beat this is very, it's not about beating something, it's, yeah, your body needs to heal. My body needs to heal. And it's gonna take the time it's gonna take. And yeah, so I will give it this time. Yeah, now it's getting awkward because I'm meeting people. So, yeah, this is it for today, and see you soon.